Hey guys, welcome to Light Paves Way. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm going to get a reading, see what comes through. I keep hearing the word tower. Tower. Someone is going to experience a tower moment. There's a crumbling, there's a falling apart. Unwanted change. Upheaval. So let's see. All my messages are timeless, so trust that whenever you are guided to one of my videos, that there'll be a message in there for you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot, as we all hold masculine and feminine energies. So flip the roles if you need to. So what is this tower moment? What is this tower moment all about? Okay. That's too many. Top one. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Someone may want to give you an apology. Someone is feeling hopeless here. They're sinking into despair. Things are falling apart. What did I say? Tower. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, someone is an absolute emotional wreck at the moment. They're feeling unstable. They're being affected by this tower. They're really sinking. This is an emotional tower, a tower within. This person could have hexed you. They could have hexed you, and it's backfiring. It's backfiring. You have an inner knowing. You have an inner knowing. This witchcraft that this person has done, it is backfiring. I'm going to leave them two there. In fact, yeah, someone is going through it. They're going through an emotional storm. An emotion. It's a tower within. They want to come back and apologise now, because everything is backfiring. Yeah, they want your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. Okay. That's too many. What's this one? Okay. Wow, this person had a little bit of an obsession over you. They was infatuated, and you rejected this person. You rejected them, and they may not have been vibrating on your level. They may have been toxic, you know, or you just wasn't interested. Confessions. Yeah, someone wants to come clean now. Someone wants to come clean. Someone wants to confess. They want to apologise, because everything that they've done, this hexing, this witchcraft, this spell work, it is backfiring. What they wanted for you, they're going through it. They're going through a tower. Yeah. They've literally destroyed themselves. They have destroyed themselves. I'm getting a conflict spell. Hey, oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That was a lot of confirmation for me. Thank you. Yeah, return. This person wants to return to you, wants to come back into your life to apologise, to confess what they've done, hoping that this backfire, you know, it will stop this backfire. It's not. What you put out is going to be returned. Resistance, exhaustion. Okay. Let's see. It's like if you're going to, you know, mess with spell work, with witchcraft and all that, you need to know the laws. It's just pointless. It's just pointless. Why do it? Because it's just only going to backfire. You're only going to harm yourself. What other messages have you got? Okay. Yeah. This person wants back in your energy because they're going through a tower moment. They're going through an emotion. They're going through an emotional storm. This person could have received. Yeah. For some, they've received a letter in the post about some legal issues. Why have I just heard that? Police knocking on the door at 5 a.m. Okay, that's for someone. Legal issues. Yeah, this person is a drama starter. Yeah, they just, wherever they go, this person likes drama. They like drama. They like causing conflict. They like gossiping. They like slandering, you know, telling little tales. They like causing drama. Some, this is a raid. Where I heard police knocking at the door 5 a.m. This is a raid. For some, they may be getting evicted. Yeah, because this person, you know, was acting out of their ego. And because they've been rejected, because whatever spell work, witchcraft, baneful magic they've done, whatever they've done, it's backfiring, and now they're hurt. They're hurt. This person's ego gets in the way of their own relationships, friendships. Yeah. So this person may be getting evicted. They have to move. They have to move. Yeah. This person may have tried to cause you to have a bad reputation, you know, with lies and slander and stuff like that, causing drama. This person, you know, they actually have a bad reputation for being a drama starter. For some, they try to project this onto you. Yeah. And this tower, because everything is backfiring onto this person, they've got no choice but to sit in their own crap, to sit in this emotional storm, to actually think about what they've done, what this means for them, being in this toxic energy, what that actually means for them, what it actually means for their future. These karmics, they don't think ahead. They do not think ahead. Yeah, they're going through bad karma. Really bad karma. They may be... Yeah. Wow. This person, I'm hearing they made a deal with the devil. They made a deal with the devil. When they stepped into, it's not even the actual action of doing it, as soon as they had that thought of doing spell work, that's when they made the deal with the devil. As soon as they had that thought. Karmic friends. Yeah. Wow. Now, whether it's a group of friends, a community of people, you know, a pact was made. A pact was made to come after you. I'm the leader of the pack. Vroom, vroom. Yeah. Whether this is the leader of the pack that's going through, the leader of this group that's going through this, or whether, you know, there was influenced by someone, you know, who's quite, oh, okay, okay, yeah, okay, okay, thank you. They did it for money. They did it for money. Okay, okay. The leader of the pack. This person took an offer from the leader of a pact. Yeah. There was a leader. There was someone that influenced this person. They took a dirty offer. They was influenced by some sort of leader, a leader. I keep hearing leader of the pack. And it was to steal creativity, stealing your ideas, copying your work, feeding off your energy. This, wow. This person did it for money. There was offered money. There was offered money, and now everything is backfiring. They're in the head. They're in the head. This person was struggling for money. So they took the offer. They took the offer of gathering information on you, stealing your creativity, copying your work, putting hexes and spell work on you. And they did it all for money because they was broke. And now everything is backfiring. They're going through legal issues. Some of them are gonna get raided. Some of them are having the police banging on their door at 5 a.m. That's what I heard. 5 a.m. Some they're getting evicted. They're gonna have to move. They have to move. For some, this boss daddy that asked them to do all this, they took the dirty offer. This boss daddy is threatening this person. They're threatening this person. They made a deal with the devil. They made a deal with the devil. Wow. And now they want to come in. They want to confess. They want an apology. They want to apologize. Because everything's backfiring. Wow. They want an apology. Oh my, I doubt you're going to get an apology from the boss daddy, love. What is that? can't say a reg plate out. No, okay. Sorry, I've just seen a reg plate. Okay. This boss daddy. I don't know why this person feels that coming back to you, apologising, confessing to you is going to reduce their karma. I don't understand why they think that. They've made a deal with this devil energy. This is, even though it says boss daddy, this is a, you know, very toxic. They feel I want an apology when, yes. Oh my god, this person, it's giving like really, really toxic. Like, this person thinks they're a gangster. It's like, this person is like saying, get on your knees and apologise. Get on your knees. I want an apology. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Right. Wow. The moon reverse with the 10 of emotions. Wow. The truth about, they're receiving the truth of what they've got themselves into. They're realizing they've sold their soul to the devil. Now they're realizing that they're in trouble. For some, their family may be in trouble as well. No. Oh my goodness, no. Little boss daddy here that thinks he's a gangster. Maybe coming after their family. Wow. Yeah. This person, this tower, this emotional storm, it's coming very, very quickly. This boss daddy has took action. The tower has fell very quickly. I'm getting fast messages. This person, they need to act quickly, whether, you know, they're going through legal issues. Also the police knocking on the door. Their life is literally crumbling very quickly. This person, if they're getting evicted, there isn't much notice. Their life, wow, their life is crumbling very, very quickly. Knight of emotions. Yeah, this person may want to contact you. You may start receiving, you know, a lot of text messages, emails. They want to apologise. They want to come in and apologise. Because they think by doing that it's going to reduce their karma. It's not. You know, you sell your soul to the devil, you've got to pay. There's no way out. What's that on the floor? The wheel in reverse. Damn. Damn. This is bad karma. Really bad karma. You know, things are literally out of control for this person now. They're completely out of control. For some, this, because of this, the drama, this person could cause a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, but the drama that they've got themselves into with this boss daddy, devil energy, you know, I'm getting a lot of cars turning up. A lot of cars turning up. Windows being put through. There's a lot of noise. A lot of noise. There's a lot of antisocial behaviour. Yeah, things are, you know, things are out of control. This person feels stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They feel hopeless. They're literally sinking into despair now, because their world is coming down right before their eyes. Yeah, they're definitely seeing clearly now that they should not have sold their soul to the devil for a bit of money. Wow. This was very, they made this, you know, it was very, they didn't think about it. They took this offer. They didn't think about the consequences. It was very, very quick. Very quick. Yeah, Page of Materials in reverse. Yeah, they're realising, they're seeing clearly that they've been extremely foolish. You know, Page of Materials as well is very studious, you know, energy, but in the reverse, they're realising that they haven't learned a thing, you know. If this person is on a healing journey or trying to make something of themselves, they're actually realising, because they were so desperate, because they was broke, because they took this offer, greed took over this person, they're actually realising that they haven't learned any lessons whatsoever. They haven't. Because temptation got in the way, greed got in the way. They're realising how immature that they've been. Two of Voices in the reverse. Yeah, they're hoping if they take action towards you, come in with an apology, that, you know, they may be able to compromise a little bit, you know. You can't compromise with karma. It's cause and effect. You get what you put out. I don't know whether they're thinking that they can try and compromise with this boss daddy. They need back in your energy. They need back in your energy. They feel that if they come in, apologise, confess, tell you what they've literally got themselves into, what they've done to you and stuff like that, that you'll feel sorry for this person. You can come to some sort of an agreement to give them. No, seriously, that can't be. They want you to give them something to give to this boss daddy. Nah, are they really thinking that? Sorry. No, seriously, it can't be true. The card's saying it's true. Yeah, they're wanting to come to a compromise. Hoping you can give them something. Wow. Yeah, because at the moment that they're feeling trapped, they're feeling hopeless, they're overthinking, they feel trapped, they're overthinking, they're literally in despair. They're really looking at what they've done now. They're really looking at what they've done. They've delayed their own success. They have. They've gone backwards. They didn't learn the lessons. They've gone backwards. Or because they took a dirty offer for money because they were struggling. Greed got in the way for this person. The Devil reverse. Yeah, there could have been a group of them. A group of people. There's more than one person involved here, but for this person, they've received news. The Devil reversed. Yeah, they're hoping. They're hoping that they can recover. They can recover from this. They're in some sort of way. They're realizing, you know, what they've got themselves into. They can't control it. They cannot control it. If you look at the Devil in the upright, it's like they're able to control the strings. Here, what they've got themselves into, they've got no control over whatsoever. I'm feeling the anxiety of this person. It's not nice what they've got themselves into. Immaturity, childish, dishonest. For some, this person here, this boss daddy lied to them. This boss daddy lied to them. You know, like attracts like. If you're dishonest, you're going to attract a dishonest person. Death. And now things are falling apart. Things are ending quickly. They're ending quickly. The amount of information, it's just one thing after another. Finding out the truth about this boss daddy, finding out that everything is backfiring, seeing clearly the situation that you've got yourself into, having, for some, legal issues, being raided, the police banging on your door at 5 a.m, having to move out. There's just so much information coming in. It's overload. How much things are falling apart for this person. Knight of Voices with the Five of Voices in reverse. This is this person's energy. This person is angry. This person is very... This person's impatient, impulsive. This person here that's going through all this karma, they're afraid. They're afraid of this person. They don't know what this person's going to do. This person is very abusive. Very abusive, this boss daddy. And yeah, this person that's going through this karma, they're afraid. They're afraid. They're in huge, huge regret for what they've done. They're in huge regret. They wish they never took this offer from this devil boss daddy. All because they were struggling. This person was struggling for money. And this person made this boss daddy made this person an offer, and they took it. They took a dirty offer to steal creativity, to steal energy. They did this out of greed. Wow. Things are not good for this person whatsoever. You know, nothing. Your energy has not come out here. You know, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. But this person, a karmic in your life that you've, you know, rejected, walked away from, this is what they're going through. And you're fine. This person didn't make it through the 1111 portal. They really didn't. I'm going to leave that there, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.